Alrighty, good morning everybody. So, happy 4th of July to everybody. Hope y'all are having a beautiful morning. Yeah, we're gonna do what I said I was going to do a long time ago. Which was basically, do three flights in one video. As you could see from the title screen and the thumbnail. Oh my gosh, voice crack. As you can see from the title card and the thumbnail, yes, we're doing an A10, F4, and B2 all in one video. And again, this is not going to go anywhere. Well, no, the flight is, but this message isn't going to go anywhere, but I would like, if it would, this video is my petition for these aircraft to be remodeled as well. I know that's quite unsafe to do that at an Air Force base, but look, in front of us there's nothing that would actually hit except for that building, but the momentum would most likely just make it hit the ground anyways. Yeah, I would really like to see one single update where these 3 aircraft get remodeled. Like, just these 3 aircraft. Excuse me. Allergies have been going off recently. Okay, so I don't really have much of this planned out right now. So I'm kind of working it out right now, kind of in my brain. So probably gonna do this. Going to RAF. Probably gonna go to RAF with this one, RAF Scampton. I'm not going on this runway. This runway is supposed to be used for larger aircraft, so I'm not doing it. So this is supposed to be going to I would say this is going to RAF. Then we're doing an F4 from Then we're doing the F4 from RAF to Gary, Air Base Gary. And then we're taking a B2 from there back to here. Does that sound good? Because I don't know, I don't think RAF is big enough, personally. Like, it is super small. They really do need to change it. And in each flight, there's going to be something a little bit different that happens. Depending on which island it's going to. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to carry out on that or not. I'm going to do full flaps. I know I said not to, but there we go. I believe most of these... Okay. I would suggest that right now, if you are quite motion sickness, you might not want to watch this video. I'm not going to include any secrets or anything in this video. So I would say if you get motion sickness and you don't like being in like the actual point of view of somebody in an aircraft, don't watch this video. I don't want to be responsible for somebody getting sick. This is going to be a lot of flipping and other stuff. Also, if you do... I don't know if there are any war veterans that watch my channel or not. So if you do get PTSD, I would not watch this as well. So, yeah. That was your warning. So, I mean, I don't know what else I could say. I don't want any angry Karens coming after me for, like, no reason. Because I didn't really do anything. I'm gonna actually... Okay, so these flights, I'm gonna actually cruise at quite a low altitude. Like, I'm probably gonna be at like 2K the whole time. Yeah, but like I said, if you do get like PTSD or motion sickness from like being in a cockpit, like actually doing like Air Force type stuff, like Air War and all that, you aren't gonna want to watch this because it's gonna be a lot of that. I just want to make sure that I don't offend anybody or anything, so I will be completely fine with it if you do not watch this video. I will be completely fine with it. Whoa! What the flip? Oh. Okay. Okay, this is, oh my gosh. This is, Quake 2413. We are currently in emergency. The aircraft has... Okay, we're gonna have to cancel the A-10 out, maybe. What the flip just happened? Are the devs screwing with something over here? Like messing with something? Because the whole map, I swear, just moved up. Heck, next thing you know, we're going to be at like 10,000 feet. Yeah, those clouds look extremely low. No way that somebody's actually messing... Wait, they nerfed it! Did they just nerf it? I swear I was cruising at like 400. I think they're updating it. I wish they made it... Okay, when they do remodel it, I hope they don't take away this feature, but then I hope they also, like, keep it, like, well, like, I hope they remodel the sound like an actual A-10 bird. Like, this ain't the best. Okay, we're gonna go down to a lower altitude. So yes, here comes in the kind of war part of the flight. So I don't want to take this offensive, I don't want to make this offensive or anything, just what happens. Alright, showcasing what happens sometimes in the Air Force. Alright, and then it goes cruising back up. So what happens? I mean, the A-10, it dips down. The A-10 dips down, or angles down, actually. It doesn't actually, like, dive. And basically, it kind of, like, dips, like, changes the angle, like, angles down, and then just kind of fires and then pulls back up right before it hits the ground. And it flies off. This is simply what it's going to be today. I mean, there's nothing really else. I actually haven't seen what a B-2 does. Probably should have done research before I did this video, but it's fine. Yeah, you aren't going to see much out of the next couple. Like, that was basically the amount of shooting that you were going to see. Like, that was it. So we got that part over. Now, in the next couple, there might be a little bit like an explanation or something about what happened. But like other than that, nothing really. That's a glitch. Yeah, I feel like the game kind of glitched out on us there. So anyways, we're gonna pull it over into the thing and then... What is wrong? What the flip? What the flip is going on? Why am I going to 30 knots? Hold on, I'm gonna have to read that really quickly. Jeez. Game is glitching today. There's no way that they actually made the map, like, go up. Like, are they, like, shooting off fireworks in, like, studio or something? Are they doing something? So, anyways, the reason why I was getting this video out so early, I guess, I mean, it's 1:45 now, so I guess it's not too early, but the reason why I was getting it out, like, now was because we got fireworks, finally. Like, we didn't do them for, like, a good few years. And this is actually the first time that we're actually shooting them off at my house, at, like, my actual house. We used to go to my grandfather's house, but, his neighbors are, like, always parked out in the street, so we aren't doing that so that's why we didn't do it for a couple of years. But now that we have enough room and we finally decided to, we aren't doing anything that actually flies up. We're doing like fountains and little like smoke fireworks. It's gonna be pretty cool. I will link my channel for like my like mobile stuff, like Flight Radar. I do Flight Radar content, and other types of in real life content. I might make a video, I might not, so I will link that down in the info. Alright, so taking off now. Advanced mode, of course. Ooh, I feel like that might have been a little bit of a tail strike there. Okay, this is carrier landable, but the B2 is not able to be on the carrier, so honestly, if they wanted to, they could do the unloaded and loaded thing. So I think we're gonna have to do it here. So if I know oh my gosh. Okay, so if I know this correctly, I know it really does need to be remodeled. So, I believe it's just like any other. There's a small bit of an angle. Boom, boom, boom. Drops the napalm, stuffs, and then pulls out. Probably at a steeper angle than the A10. But, I mean, like I said, I'm basically just showcasing what happens. Alright, going to Greater Rockford now. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm just gonna come back over to ISO with the B2 as well. I don't know why, but we're cruising at a very tall, like, very high up. Let's change that. Okay. Dipping down to about 2,500. Not bad. Honestly, look at this. I don't know why this thing didn't win you remember that poll that they had back? I don't know why that, like back a couple of bit. Then when the SR-71 got updated, remodeled it. Like, why? Like, why? Just why? Why did this not get voted for? Like, I'm kind of confused. What is going on? What the flip? Okay. Actually, we're gonna have to go full reverse. We have to get, like, under Mach 1 to even deploy our flaps. Or else our flaps will just deteriorate. Turn off advanced mode. You don't need advanced mode right now. There's everybody's Gary. We can throw a couple. Oh yeah, we forgot to do flares. Oh well. If you want to, you can check out the A10s, but I don't even know if the B2 has flares, so we probably are only gonna do these flares. I think like Mach 1 is like under 600 knots, so once we get to 500, I'll deploy. Alright. Full flat. I think it's like 635 knots. That's under Mach 1. Okay. Oh wait. Are we already landing? We're gonna need to be in full reverse if we're landing already. Sorry about the bad camera angles. This is kind of abrupt. Dang, that was actually not a bad landing. Okay. It's not bad. Wow. I'm quite impressed with myself there. From a pretty difficult standpoint, it was a nice landing. Okay, so I'm gonna say we're just gonna kind of park this over at the fuel thing. I'm not gonna go and open up. I'm not gonna go over and open up a dang hangar. So, wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of park it over at the fuel thing. And no, I'm not gonna take a helicopter all the way over to McConnell. See, the thing is, we're gonna actually pass McConnell. Yes, we're going to pass McConnell Air Force Base. I really do like the remodel that they had. Anyways. Yes, we're gonna pass McConnell. We're gonna go do the demonstration over in the Al Najaf area. Dorito chip. Lol. Anyway. And yeah. I guess that's it, I guess. We're gonna land back at McConnell and then that's the end of the video. So, like I was saying, if you are still here watching the video, like, honestly, no offense to nobody who isn't, because I put a disclaimer in the beginning. Actually, let's see, does this thing have flares? No, it does not. Okay. Anyways, yes, I really, like, to those of you who are still watching my content, I would really, really like to see what you guys want to watch, because you guys, I know that you would watch most likely any video, but what type? Like, I want to be able to, like, feature you guys in videos, so, like, give me your ideas. If you don't want to be featured, that's fine. But, like, I want to be able to make content for you guys. I don't want, I don't want to just go back to making the tier list. Like, that was probably one of the hardest things to ever do. Like, I don't want to ever do that again. This stuff is, like, the easiest stuff that I can do. And, yeah, it may be kind of boring to watch in some people's opinions, but, like, if you're still watching my content, you know that I do this, like, for fun. Like, this is stuff that I like doing. So honestly, drop a comment below. Tell me what I'm... Actually, yeah, tell me what I'm doing wrong, maybe even. If I'm doing something wrong, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Yeah. So, anyways. So, for this flight, we're gonna want to go all the way up. We're gonna want to go up to, like, I believe, like, 10,000. Maybe. No. I highly doubt that we're gonna go all the way up to 10,000. Or, we might. 10,000. Go up to 10,000 then. Because, I mean, this thing would have to be cruising at a very high altitude to be doing all these stealth missions. Correct? I believe. Yeah, I don't really like going all the way up to, like, 10,000 feet, but, like, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Hey, you can see the Dorito chip reflection in the clouds. If you don't know what I'm talking about, people call this the Dorito chip because of Kind of looks like a Dorito. It's kind of at least shaped like a Dorito. Yeah. Yeah, this thing, the A10 and the... Okay, I really just want to see the F4 get a remodel. Like, it needs it, like, badly. Like, it's probably one of the couple aircraft... I mean, all three of these have 2D cockpits, but these are, like, some of the only ones that have the 2D cockpits. They just increase the volume. I think the devs are messing with us. I think the devs are messing with us. Who knows? Actually, I assume the V2 has a radar like this, so let me turn it on. Okay. and if you hold on. Just so if you can't hear me, and if you want to create lore about it, this could be the way that we have this information might be from the SR-71. I don't know why I shut off the engines for that. It's just I don't know if you guys could hear me or not. I personally I can like barely hear myself think. But I don't know. Alright, so we're probably gonna have to get to a small like a more low altitude. Alright. Yeah, I bet you're surprised I'm not using the F-16 in this video. Because I'm usually an F-16 connoisseur. Well, not today. Right now I'm messing with a B-2. Now, I assume when the B-2 is bombing, it's not at like almost Mach 1. So we're gonna kind of slow that down, I guess. We're gonna go completely quiet here. Because we have enough speed to go completely quiet. So let's get like the top part of the map, or like the top part of the Jaff sand area of ISO. Alright. Alright. They probably aren't this low, but then it's basically just drop. You know, like just full load, kind of out. And then they fly back to base. It's nothing too crazy, I guess. This is going to be a high altitude flight. This whole video has just kind of been like an improv type thing. Like it's like trying to improvise on the spot. Because I never had any of this planned. I didn't know where I was going with it. I just was like, I want to do a 4th of July video and I don't want to have to wait until nighttime to do it. So, there might be 2 coming out, there might be 1, and this might be the only one. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Woo! Almost fell off my chair. Yeah, honestly, let me know down below if you are also suggesting stuff. Are you planning to shoot off fireworks? Either later today, if you already have, or later tonight? I want to know. Yeah. So, okay, I don't know if you knew or not, but like, before this video, did you know that there was a 3rd seat back there in the B2? Unless if you saw it from my previous video. But if you didn't, yeah, there's a 3rd seat back there. I don't know what it's used for, but it is. I don't know if you guys could. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna begin our descent right now. We have a little bit. Okay. Okay, I really don't like that lag type of, like, wind shear. I mean, yeah, no, that's not realistic. It would be kind of cool if they were able to, like, implement that lag spike into, like, a wind shear type thing. It's like when you're approaching an island and it does that, it's, like, able to do, like, wind shear. Or, like, approaching wind shear or whatever, like, it gives you that alarm. Right. There are no flaps in this thing. Oh, wait. We should probably be approaching from that other side so it's easier to, you know, get down there. And yes, I will take the whole length of the runway. I don't want it to take like an hour to taxi. And yes, I most likely will make this turn up here pretty banked. Y'all remember that B2 crash? We can't recreate. Well, we could just, from where we took off from, we couldn't. Like, you remember when it was, like, in takeoff? I don't know if y'all even were able to, like, I don't think I was even alive when it happened. But, like, I don't know if you've seen it on the internet or something, but, like, it was during takeoff, and it hit the ground with one of its, like, winglets on the side, and then it basically just kind of slammed into the ground. There were a lot of U.S. Air Force crashes that, like, nobody knows about. Okay, is it just me, or does that look sick behind us? Like, that angle, since we're gonna turn? Or, wait, it wasn't an angle. That looked kind of sick, not gonna lie. The smoke trail of the engines in that corner, yeah. Okay, so we're a little bit above landing speed, so it should be fine. We can just bring out the gear anyways. I don't know why, but people in PTFS call this the beginner plane. Like, what? I know for sure this thing is not beginner. I mean, yeah, it doesn't have flaps, and it's fast. That's not beginner. That is difficult. I mean, you can't slow down easier. I mean, this is difficult stuff. At least you can carry through your friends, though. That's a good thing about this plane. It also has tilted gear. And it's like one of the only bombers in this game, so... yeah. Oh, we wouldn't be able to recreate it here either? Oh. Yeah, because it would just hit the fence. Oh. That's not good. I mean, I don't know if anybody would even want to create that, but... people have recreated crashes all sorts of kinds in here. Oh yeah, I think like later this week I might get the footage moved over. I don't know though. There's a little bit of crosswind, or what felt like crosswind there. Oh shoot. Come on. Come on. Hit the ground. Okay. Look at that. I did like I said. We're gonna take up the whole dang runway. And then, I don't know. I guess since it's the last flight of the day, we can try and move it into that thing. But I don't know if it'll even fit. It might, but I can't tell. So, yeah, honestly, the Antonov AN-225 needs to be able to land here. And the AN-22. But then, you know what I would really want? You know what I would really like to see in game? Other than the T6 Texan 2? the Strata launch with an airport. Like, okay, so the only place that the Strata launch would most likely be able to take off from, unless if they got one of the other airports and just made, or like gotten like 2 other airports that had like super wide runways. Like, it would only be able to land here, and they'd have to create another airport. Like, there's no way that it would actually be able to land, like, anywhere else. Like, in-game sizing would be very weird for it. I don't know if they'd create a load for it or not, but they probably wouldn't. Like, if you could, like, put, like, a spaceship or something in it. Because that's the only thing that it was meant to do, like, carry spaceships. Or spacecraft. I guess, if you wanted to be technical. But, I don't know. Okay. Honestly, I am so excited for tonight. Because we got fireworks. And like I said, it's first time in a while that we've had any sort of fireworks been launched off, like, anywhere. And this is the first time it being at my house. So, it's pretty cool. Not going to lie. Okay. And okay, so they make this big old hangar, and like, it's like, I think big enough for the Antonov. I'm probably not gonna try it. I might actually, after recording. What? Gotta keep backing it up. Yeah, this is definitely a big enough hangar for the Antonov. Like, this needs to be like, and the Antonov needs to be able to be spawned here. So, let's go ahead, we'll close this. Alright. So, yes, again, if you are still watching this, I would love to see your feedback. I'd love to see what you guys think should be in a video, whatever flight I should do, and, yeah, have a good day, have a good July 4th, and, see you in the next one. Bye!